Alright, I think that's all set up. Turn down the music a little bit. Okay. Controller's working. Cool. Alright, so this is just going to be sort of a little bit of a stream here. This is a game that I've kept my eye on. It's called Aegis Force, the Scorian War. I believe is how you pronounce it. And it's a turn-based tactical RPG with the pixel art style. It just looked pretty interesting, kind of reminiscent of Fire Emblem and all those other types of games. So I think I'd try out the demo. Hopefully get the access to the full game sometime next year. They do have a Kickstarter page if you want to take a look. I'll probably add all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Spirit? Welcome, welcome. So just wanted to check out the demo. I don't know how long it is, but just wanted to try it out, see how it goes, see how it plays, and yeah, just give them overall thoughts on it. I will say, starting out, using mouse and keyboard, there's no way to get out of the options menu. Oh, I guess you can get out of it. Okay, so you have to press like the back button. That's so weird. Seems like it does have some type of controller support, at least from like going off like the main menu. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm definitely curious to see how it plays.
Far west of the Scar lies Ruiner's Pass, a decayed road through the mythless mountains. While most of Genua has seldom moved through this misbegotten stretch of land.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. It just popped up randomly on TikTok. And I looked more into it. Yeah, it's like a pixelated Fire Emblem-esque type game, from what I can see.
And wanderers alike. The village elders speak of spirits cursed to roam the mountain after their untimely demise during the Scorian War, and of the fools who dare tread upon their sacred resting place. The genuine military, however, do not believe in such reckless superstitions. Rune-powered soldiers offer...
Yeah, I think it has like an art style mix between like 2.5 pixelated models and then like 3D environments and settings. At least from what I can tell, from the characters on the bottom. What's up, Dylan?
Vanishing in a cloud of looming pale blue mist, along with the soldiers escorting them.
I do be gaming sometimes, you know, when things allow me to.
And their old friend, the Debt, have been deployed with a twofold mission. First, find the missing transports and the fate of their soldiers. Second,
Yo, what's up, Brian? Welcome, welcome.
ghostly mystery once and for all. What monsters truly dwell within Ruiner's Pass?
Ruiner's Pass, a dangerous mountain road in the eastern province of Genua, I think is what it's called, or Genua, probably. Genua is how you probably say it. So I dumped them all over the ground. I didn't even keep the bag. Okay, so I don't have voice acting just yet. Occasional gamer Brandon Jumper, put that on the resume. Occasional player of games. I don't know if I'm going to do voice acting. I'm not going to do voice acting for all this. There's a lot to read. Yeah, this is why I don't like to play games with Orvis. Apparently escorting some girl, it seems like. Do it, you coward. Use your voice to act. I'm all bitch made. You know that. Look at his face. He's already got that stupid bit down. Har, har, har. Very funny, you two. If it weren't for these amulets I've created, we wouldn't have this sparkling conversation, you know? We're definitely enjoying them. Okay, so it seems like the female's name is, Vedette? 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 I think is how you probably say it. Oh, by the way, we had some snafus with my parents getting the vehicle we thought, so I'm thinking about building my PC myself. I'll be building it tomorrow if I decide to do so. Nice. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes if you are able to build that. I know I'm probably going to have to potentially replace my motherboard. I don't know, because it's such a weird, unique problem that I'm having right now. Because one of my hard drives died. I know for certain that it died, because I checked it. It's completely dead, so I replaced it. However, whenever I try to download and install anything on that particular drive, it locks up my system, it disconnects my internet, and then I have to restart the computer to fix it. So I'm thinking something's happening either with the connection to the M.2 drive, or there's an issue with the hard drive port itself, maybe? I don't know, because I did replace it. I feel like it just may be the motherboard. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing, because, like, I was trying to download a mod pack, and it just kept locking up. It will lock up, disconnect my internet, and then at that point on, the computer's just damn near useless, because it's lagging behind. Even if I stop the download process, I can't reconnect to the internet unless I restart my computer. So I don't know if it's something related to the drive that I have or the port itself. But I could try and take it somewhere to get it diagnosed, but trying to explain that particular problem is so hard that it'd just be easier for me to diagnose. But we'll see. Somebody's watching you. Just curious observation. So I guess this third person, Vedette, is not really with us, but she's communicating with us through something. It seems like she's not with us in the cart. Yeah, well, I can download on the other drives. That's the weird part. Like, the stuff happens on the other drives, and I can do... Ooh. Uh-oh. Looks like we're trapped. Something trapped us. A rogue... Wikufe? Fuck. What kind of name is that? Wikuf? Rikuf, I guess how you pronounce that? Rikufe? Maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. Looks like bestial bandits, though. The Calclu cult. Okay, at least they acknowledge they're a cult. That's good. The Calcu cult. Kick. Your goods and your lives. Alright, looks like we're getting our combat tutorial coming up here soon. Okay, well, she was, I guess, traveling alongside us somewhere. That's weird. I thought she was, like, in the cart with us. Battle start. Okay. Here's a controller. Look, sprint, confirm, move. Okay. What? I don't understand what sprinting does. I guess sprinting is like she moves to the scores faster. Sword slash, physical attack. Since we can't really do anything, we can defend. Because we couldn't move to attack. Okay, they poison. She's an archer, so she should be able to attack, right? Okay, let me see. I wouldn't think sprinting would matter in a game like this. Yeah, I don't think it does either. From, like, I guess just to get to a spot faster, maybe. It seems kind of random to have, like, a sprinting mode, but... Abilities, heal, fire. Okay. We like fire. Fire is good. Alright, so it's my guy's turn. Use his tech move. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess tech moves are like combination attacks you can do with your party members. Okay, seems pretty standard so far. Let's see if we can heal. Looks like our healing's limited to, like, the square next to us? Let's see. No, okay. So we can heal pretty much anywhere on... Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I guess my character's, like... Okay. So pretty decent heal. And then here, do a sword slash. Almost dead. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Combat plays sort of like your tactical RPG. Tactical, Fire Emblem-esque RPG. Cure potion, gold, small health potion. Oh, maybe this is why. Okay, so... Interesting. So whenever we switch to combat scenarios, I guess we're switching over to, like, the RPG aspect. I guess that's why sprinting's a thing. And then if we press A, we can, I guess, get, like, an attack advantage. Okay. Starting to make sense a little bit more. We can break over boxes. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. As to why there's, like, a sprint button. Found one small focus point. Goddamn gnat. I do like the art style, though. I do like the mix of, like, 2D assets in the 3D world. Yeah, exactly. Starting to make more sense with, like, the sprint and the impact and stuff. Just weird for... Yeah, exactly. It's a little weird they tell you, like, before the first combat scenario. Like, it would make sense to, like, tell you about that after combat. So I guess we get an advantage on attack since we struck first, I'm assuming. See. Okay, so it's about roughly one square above that I can cast magic, I guess, right? No. Wait, how close do I have to be? Is it, like, diagonal? Okay. So I want to do fireball. Okay. So I guess it's roughly one square, 1 or 2 squares for ranged attacks. Roughly, it seems. I'm not going to waste that. She doesn't have a powerful tech move, it seems. Bow bash. Okay. So she does have a close range option. I do like how you can rotate the camera during combat. Or like doing like the combat scenario. Let's see. He also doesn't have any tech moves, it seems. No. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, so certain attacks seemed... Ooh, nice crit. Hell yeah. Seems like certain attacks have better range than others. You have to be certain positions to use them. So typical tactical RPG stuff. Alright, how do I use items? Inventory, small health potion. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Seems pretty promising. Like I said, just a demo run of everything, so... You're a tactical RPG, how dare you? How dare you, sir? Alright, seems like nothing in the house. I am finding a lot of potions here, so either that's generous of the devs, or something's about to happen, because this is a lot of potions I'm finding. Like a shit ton of potions. Honestly, probably. Welcome, must be the troublemakers I've heard so much about. Better than being common thieves masquerading as a religion. Damn, got him. And rather rude, too. I would ask if you were raised in a barn, but even pigs know their place. How about a lesson in manners, then? I am Sekuk, or Sekul, first mage of the Kalku, or Kalku. And you are? Oh, so we have a dialogue options here. Okay. I'm saying Colin, right? Vanguard of Ginua, we are to negotiate the surrender of your forces. Okay. One offering of the abbot, but you sent me 4. Oh, who's this guy? And who might you be? Grolian Gonbolt, son of... I don't know who this is. Corporal of the 9th Mounted Division of... Survivor of the missing transport, I assume. Okay. So I guess this is part that people are supposed to be looking for. Bet. Cool. He's a Centaur. Interesting. I didn't even see that. Rookie mistake. Never tell an enemy your name. That's how survivors know who to swear vengeance on. Doesn't matter if there's no survivors. Is this the mission going sideways? I feel like this is the mission going sideways. That's funny. Alright, so it seems like we have a Centaur. Backstabs. Attacking an enemy from behind deals critical damage, but beware enemies can backstab you as well. Okay, so see, that makes more sense in terms of, like, tactics and stuff, you know? Like... Or not tactics, but like tutorial stuff. Like, cool, tell me now, as we're going into it, how to use it. Not like, use it and then not need it. We'll place you here. How do I confirm? Is it... Intern, okay. I mean, Centaur? It's a fucking centipede. Sounds true. Is it Centaur? Is that what it is? Centaur? Is that how you say it? I could be mistaken. It probably is Centaur. Look. And then we'll place our mage here. Win their turn as well. As I said, Centaur. Alright, I don't think I can still hit anyone. Let me see. Oh, no, I can. Okay. So that'll hit both the mage and one of the rogues. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was totally perfectly not saying it perfectly. Like library where you take away art. Look, that's just a southern thing. I don't know what to tell you about library. That's more of a southern thing. I know it's not pronounced that way, but just in the South, that's how you hear it. Should be able to take out this guy. Ooh, nice crit. Now, don't know if this game has, like, strengths and weaknesses, like the Fire Emblem series. I'm assuming it probably does. I do find his art style pretty interesting, though. Like, the whole, like, pixel, like, fixed camera-esque. The sprite model doesn't do well to show the horse half of the centaur. Yeah, I think you're right. Because if you didn't tell me it was a centaur, I wouldn't know. Ooh, that did a bit of damage there. Yeah, you couldn't tell me if it was one. What's up, Corey? Okay, I thought that might have crit, but it didn't crit. So I guess technically I'm not hitting its backside. What are you trying to do, his backside? Yes. All the things. Okay, that magic's actually hurting quite a bit. We don't have enough for a tech move, do we? No. Luckily, the regular guys don't hit as hard. Alright, that takes care of that person. Ooh, you might die. You might actually die. We'll see. A bit of a health potion there. Not ideal, because I'd rather attack than anything else, but... About to be the dead horse. Ooh, okay. My man critted me pretty hard. Alright. Okay. Alright, this should hit all three, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Okay, so that takes care of, like, the mage guy. He was the main threat, because he was just doing a shit ton of damage. Now, let's see. Now, this should do a crit. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then this. There we go. Get his ass not Cloud Strife. Nice. Got level ups too. Got a cure potion, small potion, a lot of small potions, focus potion. You've been outmaged. Now tell us about this abbot of yours. What could you offer that be worth forsaking to my sweet? I don't know how to pronounce that name. You lost the chance to negotiate with Place, your little fun house. There's no point in negotiating with the blunt instrument. It would be me who stops your little raiding party. Mark my words. And vanish. Still that rogue to catch. Thanks for the help, big guy. A fellow Orden Hart, a joy and pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. My heartiest thanks to your heroic rescue, too, and the three of you make a formidable team. He's Colin, I'm Vedette, the scruffy little mage is Orphis. Scruffy? I've seen the posters in Vighurt, I wouldn't recognize Genoa's heroes anywhere. Nope. Sure didn't take care of the soldiers. We're right here, buddy. We're like, right. He's like, it just turns around. I can't figure out seeing your face for real. It's a VTubing. It's been a VTubing week. I got the new model. I wanted to test it out, and also just didn't feel like showing my face today. Yeah, the model doesn't really show that it's a horse person. It's kind of hard to tell because the way the camera like shifts with the character models, you can't really tell that it's a half man, half horse. Yeah, I can't tell it's like a Centauru. Which, okay, everyone's got the health back. Are they stuck? Yeah, when like moving around, it's a little easier to tell because you can see like the hooves or hooves. Fucking English. You can see the hooves moving, but other than that, that's blocked off. Okay. They're not organized, but they sell in abandoned towns. You know, I would see this being a good Switch game. I think this would be really good on the Switch and the Switch 2. I'm not sure if it's coming out on the Switch or the Switch 2 because I'm playing the Steam version of this right now, but I could definitely see this being a good like mobile game to take around too and play. Because it just kind of has like that vibe of just like picking it up and playing for like a couple hours on the road or something. Again, lots of health potions too. They are very generous with the health potions. Yeah, like it would be like pretty good, like Steam Deck, Switch type. And from my understanding, I think this is a brand new series. I don't think this has been like an ongoing series from my understanding. I'd have to look it up and see, but I don't know. So far, I'm having a good time. I know we haven't gotten too far into it, but tactical RPGs have always had like a special place in my heart, even though I'm not very good at them. Five Gold says these vines aren't natural. No bet. So can you blast through it, Beach Boy? You know that's how it works. There, trespassers. Don't get so worked up. My plants hate it, so when they're praised in a panic. We're here to negotiate your surrender. Are you Abbot? Alas, no. I am Bekut, or Bekul, the true first mage of the Kenobum of the Kokut cult. Jesus Christ. Not with that attitude, Beach Boy. We just beat your buddy down there in the village. Don't you dare compare me to that weak fool. He couldn't fight his way out of a farmer's market. Damn. He denies that the magical mastery of nature, awesome strength is what makes a great mage. How many of these guys are there? The opinions of a band of busybodies are meaningless. Only the judgment of Wolork and his emissary, the abbot, matters to me. Cool. Plant monsters. But you will play the role. Your defeat will show my superior faithfulness as your bodies feed the flowers. Damn. My man's talking all that fucking shit to me. I don't like that. I don't like how much shit he's talking to me. Alright. Now, we could waste our tactical move here. Let's see. Let me see. If I reposition myself here, how many can I hit? Still just the 2. Don't take the disrespect. You're right. We don't take too kindly to that disrespect here. Okay, so not a straight-up kill. So they're pretty tanky, it seems. So wait, do I have to be here to use the tech? No. Okay. So it seems like other characters don't have tactical moves just yet. Nice. But are they weak to fire? Possibly. I'm thinking they probably are, being plants. Wait, do I really have to be like... There we go. Maybe. I don't know if that's an elemental weakness or if it's just a crit. Kind of hard to tell. They really love to target him. Alright, so we can use another tech move here, I believe. Yeah, that almost killed the mage. Okay. We can kill him. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any elemental weaknesses. Seems to be pretty standard. It's kind of where you can run like right through the enemies. Like to reposition yourself on the square, you can just like run like right past them. Yes, he's a lancer, yeah. Which makes sense. I think that would be a perfect weapon for Centaur. Alright, take us to the abbot. Surrender to a boy playing soldier. I think I'd rather have revenge. Why, you little? I'll see you later, you can count on it. I bet we're gonna have to fight all 3 of them at the same time. I'd imagine it's probably gonna be one more and then the abbot. If Cultist Flunky doesn't word out, these Kuklut guys should reconsider career as escape artist. He's an overblown gardener. Come on, the rope went this way. Alright, how's our health looking? Alright. Got plenty of small potions. And then we got some focus potions. I do wish there was a way to check, like, maybe your abilities, perhaps. So you can't really see what my abilities are and kind of tell, like, who has what. At least from my understanding. These guys are annoyingly tenacious. Well, we see what he ran to. And take a look around and see if there's anything else. In case of... Look. They need to know the names of their executioner. They need to know the names who's gonna fucking kill them. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Nothing over here. On your guard, everyone. Was it more people? By the might of the abbot! For the glory of old Clark. Or whatever his stupid name is. I don't know what his dumb name is. Alright, so you're getting hit with a two-pronged attack. We'll start with this guy over here. The Berserker. God, every hit they do is just poison. Is that kind of hubris that'll get you in trouble? True. Alright, so we'll go after... We'll split into a 2 and 2. Like, I'll kind of have my mage kind of be, like, in the middle to, like, get healing, but... I'm pretty sure the Lancer could probably take care of these guys on his own as they come in. Okay, okay, I see it. It's a bear. It's like a berserker bear, which is why he needs to die first. At least it's not a Skyrim bear. Facts. Luckily, they don't hit too hard. Alright. So we should be able to... If I move here... No, okay, I can only still get... There's no position where I can get all three. So I'll just get these two. Look, I just need to be a candidate that bears fuck up right no matter what the game. It'll be a legendary running gag. I mean, honestly, at this point... Ooh, how dare you crit me. At this point, it kind of is. Nice. Got a crit back. He has no tech moves either. Okay. So it seems like the tech moves only with the main character so far. No one else really has any. I think everyone's good in terms of health, right? Yeah, okay. So you should be fine. I can go in and do Fireball instead. Boom. little bit of a bonus battle over here. Almost a level 5. So we'll definitely heal ourselves before we go a little bit farther ahead. Seems like there's another fight up there. A record of the work being done by different groups of Wealthful in the Ruins Past. The key is mentioned in one of the latest entries. Pinprick Commander, Cave Exploration Detail. I'm taking a crew to the caves again today. The abbot wishes it, and by the glory of whoever the fuck we will obey. I will be harder to find the others. I will be harder to find if the others need my Ember Gear key, but that's the point. With any luck, we'll find secret paths further into Genua and maybe into some treasure as well. If you need to find me, just remember the third block on the right. Okay, third block on the right. It's going to be probably important. Alright. Let's heal ourselves up a little bit. Why didn't I use that other small potion? Can I not drink that potion? Wait, oh, wait, is that what it is? Okay, so interesting. Let me see. Oh, wow, that's kind of dumb. So if I use an item and the character's not near me when I use it, the item won't be used. So if they get, like, stuck in a wall and I need to heal them, I can't heal them. Until, like, they're, like, within ass-kissing distance of me. So that's good to know. I don't even work out. My arms just look like this, I swear. Can you believe it? That's being a goat man for you, I guess. Oh, we're just here to talk. We need that key you're carrying, but we're reasonable. Just ask my friend. Period here, right? Indeed. You will give these people the key. We will not have to search your bodies for it after we've killed. Damn. You know, I tried. I tried to be reasonable. I tried to negotiate. Turns out we just got into another fight. I tried. I tried to be reasonable. Damn. I was hoping that would kill at least 2 of them. Thanks a lot, Peter. I didn't even know where Peter... I don't know where he came from either. I didn't see him. I don't see him in my party inventory. You know what? I'll attack this plant so I don't get hit from behind. Yeah, I don't know where he came from. That's what it seems like. He just only came into existence. I haven't seen like any like proper introduction to him. Nice. You know, they could have just gave us the key. We could have avoided this. Yeah, same. I don't know. The bird dude just came out of nowhere. Which is kind of like why I selected the option, because I wanted to see who that was. Because, I don't know. Maybe I thought it could have been just like a random person. Which turned out it was. Random bird man. Oh, what the fuck? How did you crit me? Oh, you can stand in the same spot as your... Okay, that's interesting. So you can stand in the same spot as another character. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be on purpose or what. God damn you, Dylan. God damn it. Why are you like this? Alright, we got maximum hit points, maximum focus points. We got the... Okay, got the key to that. We got the first key. Let's look clues about the second one's location. Oh, so we're supposed to be looking for 3 keys. Okay, I didn't even know that was what I was supposed to be doing. I just came over here because it looked pretty. Okay. Well, that's 1 of 3, it seems. I just did it for the love of the game. Okay, it's still locked. I'm assuming they'll get out of there eventually. Yep, there we go. Looks like this way's locked off too. Okay. Wonder if this is locked. Looks like I need the key to open this first. Okay. So maybe each one of these keys open each one of these locks to get the other keys, I'm assuming. Okay, no. So maybe not that one. Can't climb up there. Can't even blame Brandon for not paying attention. Yeah. It might have mentioned the keys, maybe, or maybe we skip the part where it explains the keys, because yeah, I don't remember having to look for 3 keys. Soldiers from the road. That failed us. Okay. So he's just kind of like a scout. Who was that? They don't even know who that is. They didn't even pay attention. Damn. Man came to warn them for their lives, and it was like, huh? Ever since we got those gadgets from the Lion Lady. Termegian? What's her name? Pencil Scarge? What the fuck? Lieutenant Vencel Scarda. Okay, that makes more sense. I dropped one of those gizmos she bought for Abbott. The way she looked at me, scary, even she was stepping over. Oh, okay. All those machines kind of give me the creeps, too. I heard the Abbott keeps some of the best ones himself in the cathedral. And here's the third person. What are you fools doing? Stop flapping your gums and get back to your post. Okay. So I guess these guys are like the lieutenants. I am Tok, the one and only first mage of the Symbonium of the Karkokia. We've heard twice already. Yeah, I'm no more the best hand at first. I forgot that mastery of arcane knowledge and hidden wisdom is makes a truly great mage. I like how they're just mocking him. I guess they expect us to go follow the first guy and not go to the extra fight with the key and Peter. I think so, potentially. I think that probably would make more sense once we, like, fight some of the guys and then we realize we need the keys. And then we go back and find that area with the key. That's just my guess. You're probably right. Not helpful. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, look at that. It's fucking Birdman. So you was right, Dylan. Yeah, we were supposed to come over here first to do this, and then we find Birdman. Thanks a lot, Peter. I am Peter Ordi of the Zera tribe. I will assist you again. Okay, yeah. That's totally what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go over here first. And then go over to find the key. we used to look. He's just having a little trouble remembering. Still don't have any like tech attacks with her. So I'm curious. There has to be something to do with like the tech attacks. Because I can't be the only person that has one. Maybe that you get them as you level up or like build bonds with characters or something. Bank. Looks like these guys don't hit too hard, per se. They're only level 1, so I guess that makes sense. They don't really hit as hard as they could. Like, that's what has to be Peter's epic intro. And we're like, oh, that's who Peter is. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, that's who that guy is. Great. It's like we didn't meet you moments ago. I don't know if he has more movement speed than everyone else because of the wings or anything, but I'm not noticing too much of a difference between some of the characters. If that makes sense. Like, it seems like Peter and this galley guy or whatever, like, they can sort of move around the same distance. And they both have, like, spear attacks, I guess, technically. Or one has a spear, one has a lance. So these just kind of seem, like, very similar. Like, they're both, like, mobile units. And that's their, like, their thing. I don't know. I feel like they would have, like, maybe some type of different attacks. Level 5, maximum hit points, maximum focus points, some potions. So why did you help us? My intervention was necessary to save you from defeat. I was inspired to act by your blunderous attack, and for that I'm grateful. Damn. Rude. Okay, that cowardly little mage dropped something. Okay, so we got the second key, a blemish key. So far, the melee options just seem like reflavors of each other. That's what it looks like so far. Have you the name Vencel Scarada? Just rumors. She's a Turamenge lieutenant, salvage and savvy, and now she's giving weapons to the Kulku cult. It's decided. We find the abbot. Thank you for your help, Pedro. I guess we'll part ways here. I will be coming. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Dzura, do not believe intervention. I have intervened, and I will see it through. Okay. I mean, cool. I'm not gonna say no to a free partner. I guess this is why they give you so many health potions, because you have, like, so many characters to control and stuff. You don't have to waste, like, mana to heal. Birdman Pierce says, nah, I go here now. I fight here now. Alright, so we got one more key to find, it seems. Which, assuming the keys must open up one of these places, right? It's got to open up one of these two. The blemish key worked. Okay. So wait, what was that other key for? Maybe it's for this building. Medium focus potion. See if there's anything else over here. Seems like a little encampment over here. Some bear traps? Okay. You found a cure potion. Can we disarm these? No. Okay, they can't be disarmed. Maybe we can go inside of here? The Ember Gear lock, turn Mage May, and nearly impossible to pick. There are 2 keyholes and 1 key is missing. The monsters left a note. How thoughtful. The cathedral, the cathedral, they spelled it, is off limtus until further notice. The abbey needs to quiet to get that sharky. Jesus. Okay, at least we know they can write, but they can't spell. So we need to lock the doors and take the keys. Come find me at the watchtower across the bridge if you have a problem with it. We already have a key. We'll have one of the keys. I guess we need the other one. Which means we gotta find something else to unlock. Hey. Mine's a little better. It's slightly better. Kind of. Okay, so it seems like we missed somewhere to go pick up the last key. Which I didn't see anywhere else really to enter. A lot of the other places seem to be blocked off. Let's see. We can double back. I doubt there's anything in the village that we missed, but can't hurt to double back and check. Okay. I think this is where we kind of started from, more or less. If I remember correctly. Did we come in from this side? We might have came in from this side. I believe we did. Nothing here. There seems to be like a lot of like nooks and crannies around the open world, which I can appreciate for like exploration reasons. Like little hidden pathways and stuff. Battle start. So we do get some damage off if we strike them first. Oh, so we're running in a circle like that? Yes. Still don't have any other power attack moves. I'm surprised that wasn't count as a crit. That is backside. Okay, seems like there was nothing here. I will say, though, like you mentioned earlier, the melee attacks do need a little bit more flavor to them. Because they just seem to be like reuse of the same attack animation. Cure potion. Seems like there's nothing else here. Alright, so the bridge is broken here, so we can't cross this way. Okay. Check over here. I'm assuming we're looking for like maybe one more group of people to attack. Can we cross this way? No, nothing over here. Okay. Seems to be all the same over here. Okay. We'll do another path up here to see what we're missing. I'm assuming around like somewhere around here they were supposed to mention the 3 keys that we need, but it never did come up in conversation. It's funny if the characters lag far behind, they just drop in on you. I'm so glad they do that, though, because I don't want to have to, like, go back and go rescue them. That would be a pain in the ass. I think we went over that direction, I'm sure, right? I think we came over here earlier. Pretty sure we did, yeah. Okay, we did. Open up these chests, okay. Believe. Okay, so that was nothing over there either. Open up this gate. Maybe there's something we missed over here. Okay, that's locked off. One would think this would be the way to go. I have to go. I'll bring up on the TV, so I'm lurking while I'm out. Talk to you later. All right, bro. Talk to you later. Appreciate you. Good luck with everything. Let me read this again. To the caves again. Let's see. It'll be harder to find, but I just need the Ember Key. But that's the point. With luck, we'll find a secret path there. If you need to find me, just remember the 3rd block on the right. Alright, 3rd block on the right. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I would assume maybe somewhere down there. Can we get down there? I don't know if we can get down there. No, it doesn't look like it. 3rd block to the left. Or was that to the right? 3rd block on the right. Okay. That's gotta mean something. Like, maybe there's like a certain, like, block or something to open up a rock path or something. Let's see. There we go. Ha! A concealing spell. Clever. Man immediately speaks half the clue. Look, 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 look. I corrected myself. I got it right. Alright, we're good on health and stuff. That must be him. Those dolts better find something. Pile of treasure would do fine. Tell the truth, lie, we're new recruits. Are you new recruits? Long live Auroch. How stupid do I look? You authored my key, aren't you? Damn. I thought he'd be pretty stupid. I guess he's not that stupid. Damn. Was kind of hoping he was an idiot. The line slick. Oh no, an ambush. The game does have some humor to it. I agree. I like how it's like it's not taking itself too seriously, but seriously enough. And I could enjoy that. Oh, why do I have my back turned towards him? It's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess it's an ambush, so I get that part. So I have to move a couple of characters around. I'm gonna need to move that mage. Okay. There we go. I do hope the game has like more combination like tech moves a little bit later on. It seems to be like kind of lacking in that department so far. Agreed. Agreed, Dylan. If they don't, then it's definitely a wasted opportunity and kind of like a pointless tactic to have with, like, your main character and one other person. So yeah, I assume, like, later on as you level up, maybe, like, during certain interactions, you'll unlock more, like, combination moves. Just gonna... Can I heal myself? Yes, I can. Okay. Yep, you can crit heal? Okay. So you can crit heal. That's good to know. Though I don't know how crit healing would work if you heal someone from behind, but it count as a crit heal. Got the Ember. Okay, so we got the last key. Let's get back to the cathedral. Wasn't too hard. Yeah, I would think, like, maybe have, like, the two, like, spear characters be able to do something. I don't know. Just some type of other, like, combination attacks to really spice up the combat a little bit. yeah, because as it stands now, like, the one we have is good, but if that's the only one, it's gonna kind of sucks that it's the only one so far. And maybe it's because like that because it's the demo. The Rampaging Fools return. I see you got the key from those twits. Of course. We had trouble with the band of raiders. Those idiot commanders would never stood a chance. Okay, I knew it. Yeah, basically all three of these. They didn't best me. We didn't need to, you little coward. Coward. Kick. Shut up. I found these dolls looking the ruins, but under my command, you'll face the combined force of all three Kokuk mages. Under your command? I never agreed to this. Details. For now, we put it into this attack together. With my raw magical power, and my army of beasts and vines, and my unmatched arcane knowledge, you will fall. Okay, let's see. Triple boss fight. Let's see how well this goes. So they're spaced out pretty well. We'll go left to right. Or we'll go right to left. Actually goes pretty far. I didn't think that was going to go that far. Oh, wait, are they fighting each other? Oh, wow, they're fighting each other. That's interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know they was going to fight each other. What a load of dumbasses. You're not wrong. Okay, so you can't stand on the same square. Okay. I thought you could for some reason. Yeah, they're fighting each other. I don't know why. Why was he standing there? I guess they can't agree to who's going to lead them, so they say, like, fuck it, we're just going to fight each other. I imagine they're not meant to, it's just because it made it seem like they're going to gang up on us, but pop off, I guess. Yeah, a little weird, I'm not going to lie. This definitely would have been, like, a boss moment opportunity here, but... I mean, it makes it easier on us. I mean, they don't do much damage. Unavoidable accident. They don't give two shits about each other. Yeah, I guess since they don't have, like, any, like, true leadership going on right now, it's kind of why they're attacking each other. Damn, there's a lot of them taking turns. You're ruining my strategy. I'll finish these two off. Or I'll finish that guy off, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna keep fighting each other. This makes things a lot easier. I guess I can go after this other main dude here. Might as well. Yeah, kill him off. Yeah, they are not that tough. Holy shit. They are not that strong. I imagine there's probably going to be another boss fight after this to make up for it, because they are not that strong. Yeah, I think all three of them are dead, actually. Are they? Yeah, all three of the mages are dead. I guess I could take a potion here. Yeah, I don't really understand this boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused here. Because it definitely would have made sense to have, like, a triple boss fight, to where, like, they all come after us. But, yeah, apparently not. Can I just use this as far as I can? Seems like I can. That ability's kind of broken. Hold on. Okay, that's kind of broken. I could just use that almost anywhere on the map. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Definitely need to fix that. Oh, it gets a... That's a weird way to balance out turns. Little plant bastard went twice. Receive experience. Level 6. Focus points. Yeah, still haven't gotten anything else. Just more focus points and stuff. Nope, isn't obvious. We failed to meet the abbot. Ah, praise be to Ulk. Okay. Where's he to be found? The top floor. Go to your destined demise. May the deaths be as pointless as your life. Jesus Christ. They be talking mass shit to me. I don't like it. Alright, I guess the abbot's supposed to be our true, like, boss fight here. Wait, don't tell me that's the end of the demo. Is that the end of the demo? Oh, that's the end of the damn. Talk about a tease. That's funny. A lot of shit talking for nothing. Okay. You're going to play this tale. You'll gather over 10 members, each with their own backstory and journeys. Complete missions for yourselves, your kingdom companions. Got the characters, fight powerful bosses, and WandaCon tactics. Okay. Teased and a fucking anticlimactic of a boss fight. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna, like, do an update for this demo, which I highly recommend, do, like, those 2 boss fights. Okay, SNES and PS1 console generation. I mean, for a first title in a demo, it's not bad. Like, it definitely piques my interest. I would say to make the demo a little bit more filling. Introduce more tactics. Like, introduce more of, like, the team-up tactics and how they work. And then give us the Abbott boss fight. Because I think that would be a lot more beneficial in the demo. To kind of, like, gauge players' interest would be to expand out a little bit more. Because we beat this, like, little under an hour. Which, I mean, for a demo, that's, I guess, pretty common. But, still. Critiques aside, I think it'd be pretty interesting to play. I think it'd be a great mobile game. Like a great Switch game and Switch 2 game. I think that'd be really good for that. And Steam Deck as well, too. So, I didn't really have much else planned to play. I mean, I could boot up another demo of something, or I could play something else, but I haven't really, I didn't really plan too much of it. Press Start Escape to return to the main menu. Okay, I tried to do that. There we go. So yeah, overall, it's not bad. Not a bad title, potential title. So I can like bring up the Kickstarter page real quick, just kind of like to give an overall look at it. It's always the go-to option. True, very very true. So it's not even launching yet. Okay, so it's going to Kickstarter, but there's a demo on Steam, I think. I think there's a demo on Steam. The copy that I have was given to me by the developer, so there is that. Always the go-to option. Could boot up a PS5. I mean, fuck it. I'm down to play some Marvel Rivals. I'm down for it. But I will end the stream for today. A bit of a short stream because I just wanted to check out this demo. Give my overall thoughts on it. So, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a bit of a short one today. I'll try and do a little bit more longer streams next week. I'll have a couple more games lined up to play. Some single-player stuff. I know there's some games that are coming out that I do want to play. I do need to solve this issue with the computer though. I really hope it isn't a motherboard issue, but in my heart of hearts it's telling me that it is. So I may have to do that over the weekend, is replace the motherboard and get everything hooked up again, which shouldn't take no more than a couple of hours. But I'm feeling that may be what's happening, is like my motherboard's freaking out over something, one thing or another. So we'll see. Hopefully nothing happens with that. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Short stream. Archive will be up momentarily if you want to watch the archive of it. I will be back potentially Sunday afternoon, if not Monday. I know one of the streams is going to be Monster Hunter, because I want to play some more Monster Hunter and get caught up on that. So maybe like a Sunday or Monday stream will be some Monster Hunter. Probably some more Rivals. Maybe try out Ranked mode for once. And just some other mixed match of things. Maybe do like a Trials of Tav stream with some modded classes to see how they play out and stuff. But I have a couple of ideas coming up. And then October coming up will be a bunch of horror games. I'm going to try and get the new Silent Hill that's coming out. Some VR stuff going on. All that fun thing. So I will catch you guys later. Take care.